What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Silver Lining from Infinite Lifeline. Today, I wanted to tell you that if you want a blessed life, you must put your faith and your trust in Jesus Christ. If you want a blessed life, you must put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ. Everybody want to know, what's the secret to life? What's the secret to success? What's the secret to a successful marriage? What's the secret to a successful business? What's the secret to a successful relationship? Successful finances? You must put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ. Now, when you put your faith in Jesus Christ, I'm going to tell you that everything is not going to be perfect, but your life will be much better because you will learn how to forgive. You will learn how to go to God with your problems instead of going to the world with your problems, instead of going to the bottle with your problems, instead of going to drugs with your problems, food with your problems, and going to other people with your problems, which usually when you tell people your business, I mean, you tell somebody your business, you be like, don't tell nobody. You think they ain't gonna tell nobody? You think they really ain't gonna tell nobody? They gonna tell somebody, okay? If they got a spouse, they gonna tell their spouse. If they got a best friend, they gonna tell their best friend. If they got a sister, they gonna tell their sister. So the best thing that you can do is when you have a problem, you can go to God with your problem. He ain't gonna tell nobody. He is not gonna tell nobody. He gonna help you figure that thing out. He gonna help you get through that problem. He gonna give you a solution to that problem. So if you want to be blessed, put your faith in the Lord Jesus Christ. Put your faith in him. You want your finances to be blessed? He'll show you how to increase. He'll teach you about tithing and offering. He'll teach you about sowing into other people's lives and not being stingy with what he has given you. He has blessed you to be a blessing. First, you give your first cents of your income to it's your first fruits to him, to your local ministry or whoever you getting your word from. That's his church. Second, he'll teach you how to be generous to people. He'll put somebody on your mind to give to. You could bless a family that you don't know, a family that you do know, somebody that's less fortunate than you. He'll bless you in your relationships. He will definitely bless you in your relationships. He will teach you that he is all you need. He'll teach you that he is all you need. Instead of hopping from this relationship to that relationship to this relationship. Because, baby, you ain't nobody perfect, okay? Ain't nobody perfect. So you're going to get with this person and they're going to make you mad. They're going to tee you off. They're going to make you mad. And you're going to be like, I don't want to be with them no more. I'm finna go be with somebody else. Then you're going to go to the next person. Oh, they just made me mad. I don't want to be with that person. I want to be with somebody else. Then you move on to the next person. I don't want to be with them. I don't like how he or she. Baby, let me tell you. Ain't nobody perfect, okay? You gonna hop from one relationship to the next relationship, from one job to the next job. You might not like this about that job. You might not like that about this job. You might not like the hours that you got at this job. You might not like the pay that you got at this job. You know, it's like you just hopping from one thing to the next. From one thing to the next because you're not happy. From one thing to the next. It make you happy just for a little while. You know, you get them good feelings. You get that endorphin. You get them oxycontin pumping in your blood because you're like, oh, this person make me feel so good. And then that person, after like 3 months, that person start making you mad. You like, I don't like him no more. It ain't doing it for me. He don't give me the attention that he used to give me. We don't go out like we used to. Because you searching for love in all the wrong places. You searching for things in all the wrong places. Only God can give you what you're searching for. Only Jesus Christ can get you what you're searching for. And that's that fulfillment. You got a hole that's in your heart that only God can fill. That's God's place. And you try to put everything else in that hole. You trying to put a circle in a square. Or you trying to put a square in a circle. It's not going to fit. The only thing that's going to make your life blessed and stay blessed is God, God's presence, Jesus. Jesus is the only thing, is the only person that can fulfill you. Your life is gonna be like the Groundhog Day. Anybody ever seen the Groundhog Day? When every day that man wake up, he dealing with the same situation. Like every day, he dealing with the same situation. Day in and day out, he wake up, same thing. He go to bed, wake up, same thing. He go to bed. It's called Groundhog Day because guess what? If you look at the ground, it's like they always tell you when something, you having a problem, something, look up to the sky, look up to God. They don't tell you to look down to the ground. They're like, look to the ground, look to the ground, look to the ground. The ground is like, you stand in the same place. The ground don't move. The ground don't move. It just stay in the same place. It moves if you have an earthquake or something, that's different. But you stay in the same place, ground. Look up to the sky, look up, look to God. Look to God. Look to Him. Stop looking at your situation and think that if I could have this, I will be happy. No, if you have this, you probably gonna be stressed out after a while because if you want if you want a bigger house, if you don't have God, eventually you're gonna start being ungrateful. You're gonna start seeing things that you don't like. You're gonna start complaining again. You're going to get a new car. Oh, I got a new car. You're going to start complaining about the bills. You're going to start complaining about the gas prices. You're going to start complaining about ain't nowhere to park. You're going to start complaining. It's just going to go on and on. I need a new job. God give you a new job. You start complaining. I don't like the hours. I don't like the coworkers. I don't like the boss. I don't like this. I don't like that. I'm tired of standing up. I'm tired of sitting down. My eyes hurt from watching. It's going to always be something. No matter what you do, you want a child. God bless you with a child. Oh my God, I want a baby. I want a baby. You get a baby. This baby keeping me up all night. This baby won't stop crying. Pampers cost too much. Milk costs too much. My baby daddy getting on my nerves. I'm just saying. No matter what you do in life, you're not going to be satisfied until you follow Jesus. Because guess what? Instead of you looking at your problems, God gonna teach you about being grateful. He gonna teach you how to tithe so you can have more money. He gonna teach you discernment. You gonna know what to work and what not to work. You gonna know what car to buy and what car not to buy. You gonna know who to get in a relationship and who not to get in a relationship with. He gonna tell you who to marry and who not to marry. But if you just out here doing stuff by yourself and out here all willy-nilly just doing this and doing that, it's going to be like Groundhog Day. You're going to wake up, you with somebody, and you don't like them. You like, ugh. But you the one looking for them. You the one chose them. Now all of a sudden you don't like them. Now all of a sudden they get on your nerves. Why is that? Because we as human beings, we just want what we want. We just want to fill that void. Oh, give me that. I want to eat that. Give me that cake. Give me that burger. I just got this hunger. And you're not thinking about the damage that you're doing to your body when you putting this bad food in your body. Or you don't think about the damage that it's going to do to your soul if you get in a bad relationship with somebody who don't mean you no good. In the beginning, people tell you what they want you to hear. They're going to tell you exactly what they want you to hear. Oh, I love you, baby. Oh, this, that, and and then 6 months later, you ain't going to get that I love you, baby, and all that. And he probably going to be abusing you. Or she going to probably be abusing you and cheating on you. Or whatever. And then now you're going to be like, oh, my God, what did I get myself into? Did you go to God about that situation? That's one thing about having God. Did you go to God on that situation? God is your soulmate. That's your soulmate. God is your soulmate. You got to go to God about everything. Lord, should I buy this house? The Lord will tell you, don't buy the house. That's bad property. Lord, should I marry this mate? Don't marry him. He this, that, and the other. Or do marry him. You will know. You will know the difference. But just don't be out here doing what you want to do and not having God as your partner in life. Get God as your partner. Keep God as your partner. Talk to God every day. Read his word. Pray. Ask for discernment. Ask for wisdom. God will fill you up so much that you will lose your desire for the things of the world. You will lose that desire. Instead of you hopping from one relationship to the next, you will get in a relationship and be like, okay, if it didn't work out, you will go sit your butt down somewhere and you will go spend time with God and you will let God help you find a mate. Instead of going to search for somebody out here. And you know, people, like I said, people tell you what they want to tell you in the beginning. Because they want what they want. They'll tell you anything. Just like when you going to buy a car. They ain't going to tell you that it got a crack in the engine. They're going to be like, oh, this car runs good. It only had one owner. And then you drive it off the lot and it you like, they just lied to me. You try to take it back to the lot. They like, no returns. You know, that's how life is. A lot of stuff that we get ourselves into without God being there with us to help us make our decisions, it's like a no refund, no return policy. You stuck with it. When all you had to do, God, what you feel about this? God will talk to you. Give God a couple of days or whatever. Ask him a question and step back. God will show you. He will show you. He will definitely show you. So, like I said, if you want a blessed life, tune in with Jesus Christ. Like, that's the secret of life. That is the secret of life. Everybody look for the secret. The secret. What's the key to life? What's the secret to life? Jesus is the answer. Jesus is the answer to all your problems. He is the answer to your health problems. Jesus will have the Holy Spirit drop in your spirit. What to eat, what not to eat. What to do, what not to do. He'll tell you where to go, where not to go. There's been so many times where I'm finna go somewhere, God be like, nope, don't go. And you be like, I want to go. Nope, don't go. And then you get a phone call later, man, I'm glad you didn't come, because whoa. Yeah, this person was there knowing I don't care for that person, that they don't care for me, and they look at God, because he don't want me uncomfortable around people. You know what I'm saying? God will lead you and God will guide you. But first, you must put your faith and your trust in him. You must put your faith and trust in him. Jesus is the answer. He is the secret to life. He is the secret to your blessings. And he is the secret to everything that you're searching for. Stop putting all this stuff, buying all this stuff, doing all this stuff. Stop it. Drinking all this liquor, popping all these pills, smoking all these squares, vaping all these vapes, eating the wrong foods, being in the wrong relationships. I've done it all. I ain't never vaped before, but I've done it all. And I'm a living witness. All that stuff ain't gonna do nothing but lead you down a dark path. Gonna lead you to somewhere that you won't want to go. So take heed to my words. Let all that stuff go. Stop trying to buy everything. Stop trying to switch jobs. Quit trying to pick a new mate and just drop everything. All that baggage that you got, everything that you got. Just let it go. Just let it go. And just let all that go and raise up your hands and surrender to God and say, you know what, God? I drop everything that I have in my hands. I let everything go. Now fill me with your spirit. Fill me with your love. Fill me with your power. Fill me with your favor. I want everything that you have for me, God. Everything that when you created me, I want all my blessings. I want everything that you have for me. I want the house that you have for me. I want the car that you have for me. I want the business that you have for me. I want the health that you have for me. The spouse that you have for me. The business ideas that you have for me. The wisdom that you have for me. I want everything that you have for me. And when you let all that other stuff go and you stop chasing up behind all that other stuff, now God can talk to you. Now God can be with you. Now God can get your attention because you're too busy. I got to go get this. I got to do that. I got to do this. I got to do that. I gotta go. I got to do. You are not a human goer or a human doer. You are a human being. You got to just be. Be. Lord, here I am. Just being. Being what? Being in your presence. Being in your word. Just be. Just get up every morning and just let God fill you. Don't chase nothing else. Don't chase nothing else. Don't chase no new job. Don't chase no new man. Don't chase no new woman. Don't go buy no new car. If you got a car, keep the car that you got. And just fill yourself with God. Fill yourself with God's presence. Fill yourself with his word. Just fill yourself. And eventually, when you start to fill yourself with God, he'll start giving you ideas. God ideas. God ideas. Okay. Oh, you spending time with me. Okay, you ready? You ready? Because now you're not trying to do everything, getting yourself in debt, going to buy new cars, putting yourself in debt, doing this and that. Then now you stressed out. So, on that note, learn how to put your faith and trust in Jesus. Everything that God has for you, it is for you. Can't nobody take it away. It's for you. But you must. It's very crucial that you give God your time. You have to give God your time. When you get up, it's like we're in a rat race. We get up, gotta get the kids to school, gotta go to work, gotta do this, gotta do that. You ain't told God good morning. You ain't opened your Bible. You ain't told God thank you for waking me up. You ain't read no scriptures. You ain't listened to no teachings. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Maybe you are that person that did. I'm not bashing nobody. I just want the people that don't know God and the people whose lives are falling apart to take heed. Now, if you have arrived already, you need to be teaching other people how to boom, 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 boom. You know, we got to start teaching people about God and teaching people how to come out of stuff. You know, it's this younger generation that's under us that is suffering because they just trying to do too much. Stop trying to do too much. You ain't too young to let God use you. You may be 17, 18, 19, 20. It don't matter. God can use you. You could be the leader of your generation. Let God use you. Stop chasing up behind things that's not of God. I'm not saying God, he don't mind you having things, but don't let things have you. Remember God, because he is the one who gives you the power to get wealth. Put your faith and trust in him, and he'll give you everything that you desire. So on that note, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's your girl, Silver Lining. Until next time, I'm tuning in. Peace.